Confucianism. Where is Confucianism practiced? Confucianism is practiced in China, Korea, Taiwan, and Vietnam today. No one is sure of exactly how many followers Confucianism has, because the teachings of Confucianism are often blended with other religions and beliefs in China. There are about 26,000 followers of Confucianism in the United States. The history of Confucianism. Kung Fu Tzu, referred to in English as Confucius, was born in 551 BCE in China. When he was 22 years old, he opened a school. He then left and traveled throughout China for 13 years, giving advice to Chinese leaders. Confucius then returned to teaching. He died in 470 BCE at the age of 72. Confucius lived at the same time as Siddhartha Gautama, who is also known as Buddha. During his lifetime, Confucius was not famous. Confucianism was not created until long after his death. His writings and teachings form the basic Confucian beliefs about the 1st century BCE. The founders of Confucianism. The founder of Confucianism is Confucius. Major beliefs or tenets of Confucianism. Like Buddhism, Confucianism can be considered a philosophy or a way of life because it does not have a god that people worship. Instead, it asks followers to follow certain behaviors, values, and morals. The focus of Confucianism is to achieve harmony and balance in life. Confucianism emphasizes mercy, social order, and being responsible to yourself and others. The practices of Confucianism. Confucianism values family and society over the individual. People are expected to know their role in society and follow it. Confucianism does not have an official symbol, but often the Chinese symbol for water is used, representing the source of life. In Confucianism, a mistake is not a sin, but a chance to learn and do better next time, to become a more perfect person. The texts of Confucianism. Confucianism uses the 5 classics found in 4 books as its source of teaching. These texts are a collection of stories, poems, and other works to teach the expectations of the religion. The influences of Confucianism. Much of Asian culture is based on the teachings of Confucius. In the East, there is a much greater focus on the respect of elders in society. In addition, the culture of Asia focuses much more on sacrificing for the good of society than we do in the U.S. and other places in the West. Conclusion. Confucianism is considered to be more of a philosophy than a religion. Confucianism is a series of teachings about how to behave as a person created by Confucius. Confucianism is focused on a society more than the individual. And finally, Confucianism is popular in China, Vietnam, and Taiwan.